Leaky gut is a whole beast on its own, but it often happens with other digestive issues, which just kind of amplifies the problem. What leaky gut is referring to is when the tight junctions between our intestinal cells start to get gaps in them, as we can see here. Generally, they're nice and tight so that only specific things can get through into our bloodstream. If those tight junctions get more loose, then larger particles can get into our blood system, which include things like lipopolysaccharide, which is a very inflammatory metabolite from some bacteria in the gut, or even larger sequences of amino acids from food. And this means our immune system can start to get alerted because it doesn't recognize those things. So it creates more inflammation and an immune response, which can therefore lead to more sensitivities to food. These sensitivities to food can also amplify the inflammatory response, so it kind of becomes a full circle. Now, the reason why we get leaky gut can be a few things. Food sensitivities is one, kind of an obvious one. Also, any dysbiosis in the gut, meaning the bacteria is off, because the bacteria create something called short-chain fatty acids. These are one of the main fuel sources for those cells of the gut lining to keep them nice and healthy and strong. When the bacteria is off, we don't have the right blend and amount of these short-chain fatty acids like butyrate. Last but not least, probably the most overlooked is high stress levels and autonomic nervous system dysregulation. When we're more stressed, our cortisol levels are higher, and cortisol is very catabolic, so it can break those tissues and thin that lining down. There's lots that we can do to heal up leaky gut, so let me know in the comments if we want to know how in a step-by-step guide.